And come to the massive guys, we are finally back again for another reaction on this one and only Mystelics vlogs, brothers and sisters. Now you guys might be wondering, what on earth am I doing on this here channel talking about I'm reacting to videos, guys? Well, unfortunately, your boy got a strike. That's very interesting right there, brothers and sisters. I got a strike right there, a community strike guideline. And of course, the content stated was medical misinformation. And that is apparently a video I did back in May of 2021. Flying whales and human metal. Now, guys, I did a thing on that where I let me see if I can pull it up. I wonder if I can show it. No, I don't. Let me not take any chances, brothers and sisters. But remember when individuals were getting injections and stuff, and you know they were sticking stuff on their arm and saying, you know, so I call them human magneto right there. And of course YouTube, I guess, saw this yesterday and decided, hey, might as well as whoop, give him a strike for that. The Tebe or Ted Calbas. Anyways, they have restricted my channel Mystelics Reacts for 1 week. Hopefully I don't get any other strike, man. This is since 2021, man. 2 years later, or almost 2 years later, brothers and sisters, they have decided to do that to me right there. For a video that I did talking about people taking this stuff and then they have stuff on the arm, and I was just showing this and reacting to it. Of course, that is in review. Hopefully the people who see this video will stop their dirty ways. But if that is the case, then I'll just jump back to the reaction channel. Or if not, if it has been rejected, then I'll continue doing these videos on this here Mystelics vlogs on this here channel right there, and then I'll post it. I'll post the playlist. I'll post this video in the playlist, so you guys can definitely check out the previous reaction videos and what have you in this regard. I'll just be dropping one video every day until the strike is cleared. So with that said, guys, let's get into it right there. But before I get into that, guys, I must point out this very thing which I found rather interesting right there that was shown a bit earlier on. It had 14 days. 14 days now, 9th, 19th, 10 days now, guys. So it have 10 days before the carnival. All who have to fight and want to play Higas before Carnival Monday, please. This person is saying right there, message a person like big man and big woman. Meet somewhere and rumble it out before the Carnival Monday and Tuesday right there, guys. I know you guys like the whole rowdy stuff, but I think that actually makes sense. Go on the beach, man. Get some gloves and box. I mean, Melissa, they might bring a whole international box, well, regional boxing vibrations, and they call it international. And then they have people boxing. But I trying to figure out where's the boxing ring in Dominica. Matter of fact, they should have some gloves somewhere. Go and call Melissa and say, Melox, gravitating outwards. Melox, we need some gloves. We try to hash out our beefs and stuff before the carnival season. Call her, man. Call her. After all, I think that's a good idea right there. Get some gloves, man, and punch each other. Pa, 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 pa. YouTube, mind me, please. Anyways, guys, moving along from these vibrations, there's another situation that took place, and of course, this is on MO News. This was reported, and a number of persons were sending this to me yesterday, but of course, I had to do other videos that I had scheduled, and I decided to do this one today. I had to do another one, but hey, we will see how that goes as time goes by. Nah, I only doing one video, one reaction, because this is a vlog channel where you guys come to have fun with me. Come to have some fun, man. But I guess you guys will laugh and entertain yourselves and one another. But there's something serious that's taking place in Portsmouth, and I don't think it's just Portsmouth, but other places as well. You have to be mindful of that. But this lady is one of the ladies that I saw that was actually fighting. Let me leave that part out, but she has something to say right there.
I from St. Joe, but I reside in Portsmouth.
Okay.
With my boyfriend, Michael Sabin, better than our soul, the shoemaker. And I will tell you, I don't have no problem with nobody, but on Sunday morning about after 5.
So that was a few days ago. Okay.
Me and my boyfriend always calling to the time we just walk.
Take stroll, man.
Let's go by Charlo area.
Yeah. And see the sights.
On Sunday, when we go by Charlo was closed. So we decided we make the wrong to go by the market, to go back down to home because it's a Sunday morning. So when I do watch...
Or you should have go church.
I see a young boy, with a red thing tie up his head, and he pull a gun, clack clack.
I was thinking he's a bullfighter. You say red thing, maybe I think, well, you know, it has certain characters already. But he have the ammo. Where he get it? That is my question right there. Where did he get it?
Pass the phone. I wonder by what phone. So I myself, so my boyfriend pull me and tell me, let's go, let's go.
You don't even worry about man that thing on you. Let's go. You they're wasting time. Let's go, man. What is that gonna do? Let's go. We already have money. They are thinking, the man talking about let's go. That is probably or the hard working money that we use to from shoes, from fixing shoes and stuff. The man come in and take our phone that we buy. No, sir. Come, let's go, man. But the woman just chilling and probably trying to reason with the man. Well, then again, he had a pellet on you, so.
When I do watch, I have a little speed going because when I clock, I say my heart herself. Fighting the first time I ever.
Wait, so you have a little speed going and you. What? No, I don't hear that properly.
Because when I clock, I say my heart herself. My friend pull me.
He pull you, so you go in.
Me, let's go.
Let's go.
When I do watch, I have a little speed.
You had a little speed, so that means you was in motion. So that means the guy was after you.
When I clock, I say my heart herself. Fighting the first time I ever.
Okay, so when you was in a move, it was in motion. Boop. I'm guessing she's probably not telling the story correctly. Maybe she was in a motion and then boom, the guy comes. Hey, so she stopped. But the way she's telling the story as if she stopped and then the boyfriend said, let's go. So you start an emotion again and then clack, clack, boop. Maybe that is what actually happened too. Well, anyways, let's continue.
Happened to me. So when I do watch, I pass the phone for my boyfriend and he have it in his hand. But I don't really get the thump in my back already.
So who to the thump the person?
The person.
It can be the boyfriend, eh? But yeah.
That wanted the phone. But I can recognize the voice in a way, but I don't want to point.
But are you recognizing the voice now? So you're not seeing the person in front of you? Maybe me, I don't understand.
I can recognize the voice, wanted the phone, but I can recognize the voice.
This is very confusing.
I don't really get the thump in my back already.
So who to the thump the person?
The person that wanted the phone, but I can recognize the voice in a way, but
so you didn't see the person then?
I don't want to point, but I didn't see the face.
No, nobody coming and clacking my back and I recognize him while watching you. Boy, I printing you in. I printing your whole face. Everything. I asking if you sure you want to do that. Because I have photographic memory. You sure you want to do that? Well, I had photographic memory more. Now it's kind of blurry, but I can still, you know. But anyways, you sure you want to do that? If the person is sure, then I'll give it to you. But you just know people going to find you. People must find you.
So when I do what, so that my boyfriend is soul.
Yeah.
I have the phone.
You advertising him, man, or something. What's going on? Hey, the advertisement say, get your shoes ready.
He come and he Burak soul, kick him in his back, and the phone is and it slide out. So when I do what, I try to call him for help. I call for help, yes, because the security come out.
So at what point in time did the security come out? After they got the phone and well, apparently they, according to you, the guy still hasn't gotten the phone yet because the phone slide out. So what point in time did the guy leave you, or did the security come out and see you guys in a squabble? What happened next?
But yeah, don't take the phone already.
Oh, so he took the phone. Okay. So the phone, all that happened is slide out, the partner take the phone and dig out. Okay. And then the security guard come. Okay.
When he do, I don't know where he pass and he make a wrong. When I do, pass the password. He start to talk.
So wait.
But yeah, don't take the phone already. When he do, I don't know where he pass and he make a wrong. When I do, pass the password.
Wait. So the security guard came out. And the guy so bold, he make it wrong to come back and ask you for the password for the phone.
password. He started to thump me in my head.
Yes, sir. Your head though looking like I have no type of. Well, then again, it's Sunday. Yesterday this video dropped. So, but it should have some level of mark, but it doesn't look like your face have no type of mark at all. You talking about this side? I more think it's that side that get, because I seen a little something there, but you pointing there.
It was bigger than the ice I put on it.
Okay, I myself, I'm not a forensic specialist.
And then I started to scream out, but I myself.
So you screamed the first time or the second time? When he came around again to come back as if nothing happened, eh? So he came back to you to ask you for the password?
In fear, because I don't know which part he can come out from to.
But the mere fact he goes somewhere and then he come back and meet you in the same place, and then he go again. Matter of fact, you should well, he have a ammo, so don't follow. Guys, don't follow people with ammunition, eh, please. Let them go and vive.
Do me something.
Your life is better than, you know? Alright.
Do something again. So I run inside of the market where the security and two fishermen was here.
So it had another security guard then? It had another one? Another one? Because you said some security guard came out and then you skip on that and then you say he asked you, the robber guy asked you for your passcode? Or are you jumbling up this story where it doesn't, you're trying to recall and... Anyways, let's continue. Well, now you say, now you go down to the market now. And then the security guard and two other fishermen, I'm guessing.
Where the security and two fishermen was here. And they're crying. I couldn't fall long because my heart, I couldn't take it. So now, when the fisherman come out, and I have money behind my phone at $3. He pick up the $2.
So when the phone fall long, $2 stay in the phone and $1 came out. I'm guessing maybe it's a pocket thing that's in the phone, maybe. And you know much money you had in your phone, so nobody can come and say they thief your thing, thief your money if you had your phone on you, I'm guessing.
But you don't see the other dollar, so he leave the dollar, but he take my hat.
Wait. You had what? Let me.
When the fisherman come out, and I have money behind my.
You had a hat.
Phone.
So you're going back to the phone.
At $3, he pick up the $2, but you don't see the other dollar. So he leave the dollar, but he take my hat.
Okay, so you pretty much saying he took your hat. Okay, all right. I'm trying to figure out if the money was in the hat or in the phone. Okay.
At the night, I have an army hat. I always have a hat on my head. If you can see it on carnival time,
election time,
I always
yes.
have that hat on my head. And then when I do what, the man was coming out to assist us. He come and he say,
Wait a while. So first you say security guard come out, right? Then you saying you went down to the market and then you met a security guard and two fishermen. Now you saying this security guard come and assist you. Wait, maybe let me go.
Was coming out to assist. And then when I do what, the man was coming out to assist us. He come and he say, pass what you have. Like what he telling the short man. He come and he say, pass what you have on my head. And then when I do what, the man was coming out.
So it's not the security guard, the guy that did you wrong.
To assist us.
He come to assist all you.
He come and he say, pass what you have. Like what he tell.
So somebody else decided to do you wrong then.
The short man, the fisherman.
So So the guy come to go behind the fisherman then. That's what you saying?
Pass what you have. And then when I do what the man was coming out to assist us, he come and he say, pass what you have.
But how he coming to assist all you and he asking all you to pass what all you have?
That's what he telling the short man.
Myself, I don't have much brain capacity for them kind of things.
The fisherman, I don't know his name exactly, but the two of them assist us. So when he said, pass what you have, he said to send stone behind him.
I'm guessing she's talking about there's, from my understanding, logically thinking about this, the fisherman, I guess the two fishermen came out to assist them. There's the security guard. I'm not sure where the security guard came in, but one of the fishermen, I'm guessing, or the security guard, whichever, came out to assist them, and the guy came back to pass what. He came back, but Mr. Bori boy, Mr. God's boy, Mr. God's that fish. The man come back. So first of all, from her story, they take their phone, the partner take her phone and go. Then he make it wrong and he come back and get the code, and then, well, she didn't say he go. So maybe the guy was following them with maybe the robber guy was following them into the market, and then the two fishermen them came with the security guard, and that the guy who came to assist them ended up in a squabble. Boy, you mad. That is a thing, we. That is a thing, self-way. So maybe, or the robber guy could have gone and then come back and then telling the fisher guy to pass what he have. If I'm getting it correct, guys. That is a very interesting scope right there.
But I don't see the face.
So all that happened, the guy make the wrong, fine. He do boop, 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 five, blah, 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 you don't see him, you run. He come back and ask you for the passcode and you don't see the face. You what? And then if what you're saying there, from my understanding, if the guy was with all you going to the market and then, told the fisherman to pass what he has, or the guy who took your phone from you went and then came back to then tell the fisherman pass what he has too, and you don't see his face, well, something fishy there. Something very fishy there.
You are still missing your phone.
I still missing my phone.
What would you like to say to that person who took
I want my phone.
Boy, Emo say, what would you like to say to that person? Well, the person come and take your phone from you. You send a message, I would like you to return my phone for me, please. Not going to help her. The person did it at ammunition point again. So sending a message to the person doesn't make much sense to me. But hey, send your message, man. You should tell him stop your dirty ways. If you say stop your dirty ways, he might stop his dirty ways and bring back your phone for you. It could be. Miracles happen every day.
Phone back. I want my phone back because I try in my best. My children just try to interact with me. My sister interacting with me. They want me. I trying to get back my little job. I doing my thing. I don't have no problem with nobody.
But not NEP is working. So that means they stop you from working NEP. Well, then again, that whole fiasco on the NEP side, that's self. I myself, let me leave that alone.
I have my phone, I have my number behind it. My number is 315-84-85.
Or you just blow that number up. Just call it. Well, then again, the guy probably took out the SIM card and probably replaced it with his own. I mean, if you give the guy the code as well, I mean, you could tell the guy, hey, that's not my phone. That's my friend's phone. If he asking for the code, that's not my phone. That's my cousin's phone I hold in for. She going to come back. You give the man the code and you don't see his face. How you watching the person, man? So look the code, bap. I mean
315. No, sorry. 316.
Oh, okay.
2485.
Have you attempted to call that phone?
I call it and it cut off.
Guys, just call that phone. Just call it. Just call it. Well, then again, the person might, you know, change his SIM card. But anyways, let's continue.
But I go by this yesterday, and I go by this yesterday and to close it up. But it has password on it, so she tell me if they put a new chip in it, they cannot think it. But I don't worry with that.
So
That's why you need to have trackers on your phones. That's why you need trackers on your phones, people. So just let people take your phone and go. No, sir. Track them down. Send the squad and teach them a good lesson.
You report that to the police?
I report it to the police, but I just saying to that person that do that to me, and in that first time they do that to people in Portsmouth.
So wait a while. Or maybe you have heard that these things has happened before. Because I'm thinking to myself, if you haven't seen the person and you know that person is doing that continuously, then most likely you know who that person is. But I'm not buying the fact that you say you didn't see the person's face. You probably tell us that for some reason. And I'm not going behind reason behind why you may or may not see that. But the person was either hanging out with you going to the market, or the person go make the wrong and come back and ask you for the code, and then go by the market and ask the fisherman, and you tell me you don't see the person's face? Really?
It is not fair. And that same red shirt that attacked me this Sunday morning.
The red shirt, I thought it had something, a red thing that was on his head. Let me see, maybe it's me that mistaken.
Xavier, with my boyfriend, I will tell you about after. And we just go by Charlo. Was to go back, I see a young boy, with a red thing tie up his head, and he pull a gun. Crack tells the public, to that person that do that to me, they cannot think it, but I don't worry with that.
So did you report that to the
I
police?
report it to the police, but I just saying to that person that do that to me, and in that first time they do that to people in Portsmouth, it is not fair. And that same red shirt that attacked me this Sunday morning, I see it in my yard.
So you see the red shirt in your yard?
In my yard. So
that is DNA evidence.
They bring back this shirt in my yard.
You bring back this shit in your yard, so they take this shit from your yard then?
I want to tell the public
to be careful.
Be careful.
I think that is good advice, especially considering that story right there.
Young boys in Portsmouth, they abusive, and they need to go and look for work, and they need to put them straight. So,
but then again, some of that you have to put the blame on the very government, especially if even in NEP they have depleted the amount of workers. Somebody sent me something, guys. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, this is it right there, guys. Somebody sent me this interesting thing on the whole NEP situation. Yes, the young guys need jobs to keep them occupied. You know, guys with aggression, especially those who were not properly raised up with a good masculine figure, they can tend to, you know, do extracurricular activities. Anyways, guys, this is what one of my friends told me. Darren Pina just said in Parliament that the NEP 90 employees has resulted in a direct injection of 40,000 into the community, and I'm guessing they're talking about salaries right there. I did a rough calculation and an estimation of this and came out with approximately $444 per employee. Really? Is that now? So even not just finding employment for the youth, but also giving them the ability to make living wage so they can do more things or better themselves. But if that is the case right there, we're in a situation where the poor is getting robbed. The poor is getting robbed. People who are trying to make ends meet, you know, and you're robbing the very people who are. What is wrong with us, boy? What is wrong with humanity? What is wrong with humanity then? Just robbing. Why don't? Then again, you're telling people why they don't go and work, but they don't have job to go and work. But then again, I don't know. I believe where there's a will, there's a way. You know, guys. I always believe in that philosophy. Where there's a will, there's a way. Even if nobody wants to hire you, can go out there and cut grass and get a little money here and there and start small and elevate. One of the people actually helped out, had to buy. He worked his normal job, making about less than $500 a month, and he was able to buy a swiper and then went out and started cutting people grass and all those kind of things there. When he started doing that, making some money, elevating, where he was able to buy his boss and all, and he grew that way. It took about 2 years. He left. He was still doing that for a number of persons every 2 weeks or every month or whatever it is, and then he went to work Dominica during the whole Maria situation and was getting a lot of money, and as a result of that, things started happening and he started blossoming. So where there's a will, I believe there's always a way. But I think our leaders need to pay attention to these kind of things, because it seems like it's getting worse. Don't you think so? I really do think it's getting worse, brothers and sisters, and I think we need to take stock of that, because this should not be happening. This should not be happening. Some of you guys might be saying, but it's happening across the world, so we should just let it fly here. That is just like this stupid music that they're making nowadays. I myself, I don't want to comment on that. I don't want to touch that, because I don't. You wonder if people think it properly when they're making music, and the argument they're saying on this whole thing is, oh, he was putting out music, good music before, and nobody was paying attention, so he decided to put out stupid, disgusting, nasty music to get clout. Where you think you can perform with that, huh? See, Suki was doing his thing. He was making his music with playing. I'm talking about Coconut and this kind of things there, playing with the wording of it, and you get this sentiment, but still not at the same time just putting it on the baba in your face. But some of all, you just sucking stupid. Anyways, not that I'm talking about. Anyways, let's go back to finish that thing right there.
Was it a real gun or a fake gun?
I don't know. I just hear the clack.
Well, if it clack, it has to be real there. But hopefully it's not a real one.
I don't. First time I ever get.
Maybe it's a toy one. Yeah, I remember I have some maybe some them pellet ones as well. Because those pellet ones are song really, when you clap that back, the song really. But anyways,
attack like that. So I don't know, but I hear the clack and it's in my head. It point in my head, pass the phone, but I don't pass the phone to my boyfriend. So I just want to tell the public.
Well, you wasn't afraid there, because if you check in, well, then again, you probably check in. I rather pass the phone to my boyfriend than my own life, because the man could have done you harm there. The little youth could have done you harm there, because you pass the phone to thing, and then it could have been worse. Thank God it wasn't as worse. Guys, I'll leave this thing in the description below so you guys can check it out yourselves. But I think when it comes down to the situation involving in increasing in illegal activities, I don't think the government or the leaders are doing much to help alleviate that problem. Are they? Or is it just me that's thinking this? What are your thoughts, guys? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. And of course, look out for another reaction video tomorrow on this set of one and only Mystelics vlogs right there, guys. So unfortunate. I don't understand what YouTube trying, but hey, it's their platform, so hey, we just have to, I think it's stupid, but hey, it is what it is, guys. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys, and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction video right there, and then boom bang.